Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Mary Jo. I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you everyone again who's been subscribing and liking my videos, booking readings. I'm really grateful to you all. Thank you for everyone who's been with me from the beginning too. And I'm glad that I'm getting newcomers too, so welcome to the channel. I hope my readings give you some help, guidance, or peace. And again, you could put it in the comments if you have any quick questions. If I feel something, I'll send it to you. All right, but otherwise I would advise that you book a reading, as these are general readings, okay? This reading we're doing for the week of February 18th through the 24th of 2018. We have the new moon solar eclipse happening this week also. I'll have that video up shortly. And we're going to be having a shift too soon as we leave Aquarius and enter Pisces. So let's see what we have here. Now, we came off of last week's reading with decisions. A lot of people were vacillating. People couldn't make up their minds on things, or they had some really trying situations going on that they had to make some serious choices about. You know, those are the times that we feel more alive and aware. Think about when things are just going along, you're just kind of complacent and going with the joy or the happiness or things that are status quo. When something happens that shakes things up, that is when you're called to arms, let's say. You really have to pay attention. You really have to focus. And I think that the universe does this, or that we planned it in our story before we got here, to shake us and awaken us so that we snap out of whatever kind of doldrum we're in, funk we're in, or even if things are going great, that we're not in an appreciation. So with this card, we're talking about many different choices to make, all these decisions. Now, it's kind of in the waning stages right here, okay? It's moving out, and it is the cup, so it is our emotions. And we look at even with the new moon, things wane, right? It gets to the darkest phase. There's no light reflected on it. So here we have all this energy that we're not sure. See, everything's clouded here. Let me just look at this. Yeah, this is what they're saying. You're in the shadow phase here. You know, and we've talked about with the new moon, you're in the depths of yourself, the darkest phase of the moon. You are in the depths of yourself, your shadow side. There's what you shine, okay, to others, and then there's that shadow side of you. The things that we need to face and embrace. So here you're in shadow. So I'm saying this by the new moon's end, okay, which is the 16th. And you could have like a 2-week before and after phase, but I really think it'll be before that. You'll make that clean-cut choice, because right now it's way too emotional for you. You're living in shadow, so you're going to that dark place. Depression, anxiety, all those fear-based emotions that we humans do venerate, because we don't really talk about the bliss, the joy, the happiness, the love. We always hear people complaining about the weather, complaining about their life, you know, because if you talk about love and happiness, other people seem to want to poo-poo on you. They don't want to hear it. So let's look at it this way. All these clouded issues that you've been having will be passing, because our 7 number is that electrifying number of bringing things to ground. Very Uranian energy, Aquarian energy. That genius, that enlightenment. There will be some enlightenment, because right now you've been really just head in the clouds. You're really not paying attention to the logical, methodical thing to do. Your emotions are in the way. Okay, you're a physical being, you know. Well, you're a spiritual being in a physical body, but you're feeling all of this stress, so you can't make up your mind here. So I'm going to tell you, since in the past, or waning, let's not dwell on it too much. Knowing that even the people that aren't sure of what to do, you'll be coming out of the shadow soon into the light as you plant your new seeds with the new moon. And we have this solar eclipse coming. So things will be ending. Things will be eclipsed from your life. What was blocked from your life, okay, or an obstruction in your life will pretty much be brought to surface. For some of us, it's going to be taken away from us. We'll have no real say in it because we didn't act on it, or this is the universe's intercession. But ultimately, it was what we would have wanted to do. We were just afraid to do. For others of us, we are going to, let's say, see the light, touching into the depths of who we are and understanding, going deep, really digging deep into the core of the matter as to why emotionally it's wreaking havoc on you, that you can't focus and make a clean choice, clear choice. So it will be passing, and the decision will be made either by you or by universe. And then from there, you'll take the next steps. When it happens and you're panicked, or let's say you're not happy, for some of us, they're saying, ask Spirit what good is coming out of this, and they will show you and help you. For the rest of you or us that are making a decision and choosing one of or a couple of these cups, they're saying that the choice that you make doesn't mean that it's a right or wrong. It's just a choice. And at this time, this is the choice that you felt was best for you. So how could it be wrong? So don't panic and dwell on it too much. Situations change in life. Even if you choose something you think is best for you, there comes some situation, person, thing that just throws a wrench in your operation, right? And he's, wow, I went and made this great choice, and now look. So really don't stress over these things. Think of how many times in life you had to make choices. All right, this is just one more of them. And that 7 energy is about you focusing. That energy, it's that magical number, it's a mystical, magical number that you will be able to clear the way, make a good choice, but again, without being emotional, really facing the depth of who you are and the situation, the people involved, and making a clear-cut, logical choice. And like I said, this is actually in the passing phase, so you should be through this before the end of February, by the end of February, the latest. So we have either, I'm going to describe this person to you. This is a woman who has suffered in her life. She's had a very tumultuous life, a rough life. She may be divorced or widowed. She may have lost a child or more. She's usually an air sign, so she is our Gemini. She is our Libran or Aquarian. It does not have to be, but they could be centric to these energies. They seem cold and aloof. They seem easily disconnected. They're like an ice queen. I have to tell you, she is not. She has emotions and suffering and pain within her many times over, tenfold. But she chooses to keep them hidden. She doesn't show that. She keeps everything in her mental realm. She's clean, decisive, clear-cut decisions. Now, she can be a tough cookie to deal with. You know, she speaks the truth. She spews even sometimes very sarcastic or slicing words. Like that's a razor sharp tip there. And although this sword is balanced and just for clear-cut decisions, it can also, on the lower vibration, slice you like a razor. So she is good counsel to people if they go to her for help. She will lend a hand, but you must ask her. She's not going to impose. But believe me, when you do ask her, she's going to deliver the truth to you without the emotions involved, without all of that confusion. Like I said, she makes clear-cut decisions. And you see how like the clouds are clearing, you know, and it's like going to ground and dissipating. This woman, and if it's a man, okay, it's a man, but this is a person who has taken the ideas and breathes life into them. Our queens do that. She takes the king's ideas and breathes life into them, because the queens are about emotion, which is water, but she's the mental realm, which is air. So she trusts her heart and her mind in balance. See, that sword is balanced. When you forge a sword, it must be. So she'll make clean-cut, balanced decisions. She's on a solid ground. She does have some angelic guidance with this deck we're showing. She is there at the ready to offer you a hand going forward if you should ask her to. Now, if there's no one that you can say, in my life, Mary Jo, this makes sense to, me, in my situation, then this is the energy that you are to imbue and embody, Spirit is saying. Take on this clean-cut, decisive, mature, evolved energy of the Queen of Swords, disconnecting yourself from your emotions, okay? Spirit is saying, right now, we don't want you to go with your emotions. We want you to go with your mental realm. Let your mind guide you to this. So make a list if you have to, or like I say, close your eyes and really breathe in and out a few times, calm yourself. You know, when you're sitting in a few moments of calm and you realize you're not thinking about anything in particular, ask your question of spirit. And then that answer that comes to you is inspired thought. So if you don't have someone in your life, this is what they're saying you need to do. Be mature right now in your decision, evolved in your decision, and make the methodical, logical decision here, all right? In order to clear the air. Neptune's really playing with you here, okay? That Neptunian energy where you're confused, you know, you're living in a fantasy. This queen energy, she cuts through all of it to help you make a clean-cut choice and decision. And then we have, she's looking over at the Emperor. The Emperor is a great card. This is a major arcana. Now, the Emperor is Aries. And we know that Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It's the leader of the zodiac in astrology. And it's the beginning of the year with the spring. So we're talking about someone who's got great leadership qualities here. So now, this again could be a maturation for you to evolve to saying, like, well, who's the boss? I'm the boss. I'm in charge of my life. Okay, you got to be clever here. You have to be in control of everything that's going on. Being bold, you know, in your command. Sometimes you have to be aggressive. You know, it's about self-mastery and you managing your life. Okay? So now, if this is not the energy, see, and look, oh, look at this. I just saw that. See how his eyes are shifting over to her? Interesting, that. And you know what? You know, this like Aries energy and that Libran energy too, they're on the same axis. They're a really good polarity together because air feeds fire. So let's say this lady or energy is going to give you the inspiration. This is what you need to do in this situation. You need to embody the energy of this Emperor and be a figure that people respect in life, that they look up to because they know you have the stability, you have the achievement, the authority to be a good influence for them. Now, if this is not something, like for some of you, we were talking about before, if this is not you, that you will imbue this energy, there's someone else there that you need to look to. This person is very powerful, you know, and they have a powerful position to help you achieve your goals because they achieve their goals. But they too, like this queen, do it with facts and not emotions, you know, because this energy has a calm head. You know, they're financially stable. You know, like I said, they've got achievement, but this is a powerful male influence. This is that earthly male power, you know, that they have. They have the seeded ideas that all spark, you know, and here looking at the queen, so if this is for you, that you are to imbue this person will help you. If this is someone in your life, then you're going to evolve into this. So this is what you're looking toward, being bold and command and aggressive, and this person will help you for it. And for some of you, they're saying it could be that there are two people coming to help you. One having this mastering control, this very fiery energy, this person, okay? He's really got it going on. He's solid. And he's on the ground, you know, his throne is on the ground, and you know what, so is she. So they're very grounded, stable people, and again, they're unemotional. They make clean-cut decisions that are logical and methodical. So for whatever this is, since it's a general reading, if this is you, you're to imbue this, embody this energy, or these are the people that will help you with this, because this is a really generous move. For many of you, it's going to be outside help, all right, coming in. Now, if this is outside help for you coming in, this is really the stability you're looking for. You see how the scales are balanced here. There's not one really tipping more than the other. So there's a balance going on here. So someone is showing you a kindness, whether it's a generosity financially, if it is a gift, an inheritance. Could be a tax returns. A lot of people are getting that, or maybe getting more than you thought. You know, you got earned income credit or something. But this person is very generous and giving to you. So they're tipping the scales right now. So this is offering you financial stability. Maybe it's a doctor who's offering you a cure or a treatment for your health. A healed relationship. Someone's coming in to bring balance. Maybe you're seeing a counselor, you know, or you're getting divorced, or you figure, well, let's go to a counselor and let's try and work this out. This person is helping you. This is the helping hand you need to ground your relationship. But always remember, too, they're saying, when these things come to you, these blessings, please don't overlook other people. You want to remember that as you were given this generosity and kindness and love, you want to remember to show that to others. It might not be the person who did this for you that you can ever repay them, but that's not what it's about. It's about taking your energy of gratitude and you helping someone else in whatever way and capacity that you're able to. Because this person might have so much more wisdom, experience, life experience, money, or any of the circumstances that you don't have that help you. And you have other qualities, characteristics, or things that you can offer somebody else. So when the time comes that you could do that. And that 6 is that balance, okay? That's Venus. So this is about money. It is about material possessions, but it's also about your self-esteem and you getting that balance back, you know, because somebody helped you in one way or another. Look, I know when you stress over money or a heartbreak or a loss of a loved one or your health, whatever it is in life, you get confused. You can't make a decision, and your heart weighs heavily. So you can't be clean and cut and take ideas to put them into play to birth some sort of a plan, you know. Even though you need this energy, you need to be bold in command and know what to do. It's not always there for you, and sometimes Spirit is there to help you. God helps you, universe, or someone in the physical plane that was put in place by God helps you, all right? And this is the balance, because you were out of balance. So it stabilizes you for now. Just remember, always keeping that balance is vital, one way or another. If it's not about your health, your luck, your love, your blessings, your money, it's about other people's health, luck, love, money, blessings that you could help keep in balance. We're all part of the same chain, okay? We're all part of the same loop, all right? So I hope this does help you and give you some guidance, some peace. And I'll have the new moon solar eclipse reading up soon. Have a wonderful week. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone who celebrates. And even if you don't have someone, you know, in your life like I don't, still happy Valentine's Day anyway. I love you guys. As always, I wish you the best. Bye-bye.